Hello again. Welcome back to episode 9. I think it's 9 of Cross Country Cruise. Obviously we have this job to take up to Casper. It's a fairly short one actually, it's only 580 miles. So with a bit of luck we'll have a little more than just one journey this time round. Now, what I'm thinking is very soon some of these are going to be released. So we want to stay around this area because when they come out, I want to be jumping straight in and getting over to them. Obviously we take jobs as far as we want. So at some point we can pretty much guarantee we will be getting jobs really far. We may end up, I don't know, Bellingham, Port Angeles, coming all the way over to here, which is probably a couple of thousand miles. So I'll see you in Casper. Hey, so here we are in Casper. Got a nice smallish town, I suppose. Never been to Wyoming, so can't say, but very nicely modelled, gotta be said. Just a couple of little things. As I believe I said in previous episode, I'm planning on starting the no GPS on ETS2 somewhere beginning of April.
Keep
First
left,
week or two.
and then turn left.
I'm also looking and considering possibly a let's play on Astrox Imperium.
Turn left.
Oh, stupid. Because of that's had a hell of a lot of updates the last little while. I've actually had it since it very first came out. I've even got the first one, Astrox HSE. And that's why when Astrox Imperium came out, I was like, yes, I'm having that. This is where I get a little bit cheeky because I was a bit of an idiot. I haven't even touched you, you bloody fool. All I've done is slightly come into the lane. Dear Lord. That's one of those people that if they break a nail, they go to the hospital. So yeah, oh gee. Yeah, this has not been a good run. Yes. I'm a bit under the weather. I've got massive toothache. On loads of painkillers and anaesthetic gel. I'm probably not in the best of states really to be driving. But yeah, maybe I will. Because, you know, I'd say this would be a weekly one, and it has been, apart from 1 week I missed when I didn't have a TV. But yeah, so Astrox. We'll be
Keep right, and then
probably
turn
doing
right.
a let's play on the sandbox mode.
Turn right.
One thing not drive into the back of him. One thing that's probably I love more than anything else about Astrox is its modability. Modding it is just glorious. It's so easy, actually in-game. All the files that you would want to be modded. Some Momo, it's a one-man band. The developer, Momo, and he's made it infinitely moddable. It's bloody awesome.
Keep right.
I should be keeping right, but I'm going to be turning left at some point. So it really is awesome game. Like I say, modding is so easy. Some parts you can't do in game for modding, but that's no problem because all the files you ever want to mod are all text files. So when I mod it, I use Notepad++, just because it's a lot better for finding lines. So I want, it's more like a programming program, a coding program. No, plus plus. So I've got a sandbox started up on it. So we'll be looking at possibly doing a let's play on that. I think the sandbox I've started, if I'm right, I've only done one mission. Because in the campaign part, which I'm not sure is fully completed yet, you start with a very nice ship, and you start with about 50 or 60,000 credits. And what I do with the
Get ready to turn right.
is I start with a reasonable ship, not a great ship, but a reasonable ship.
Turn right.
But I only start with $5,000 because the premise behind it,
Turn
really
right.
truly, is that you're in an escape pod and you've been found, essentially. These people who don't even bloody know you, are they really going to be giving you a really nice ship, $50,000? They love you. It's like, a bit weird. So yeah, I quite like the sandbox.
It's all over now.
It is a little bit, some of the options can be a bit overwhelming. Because you can actually go, you can have galaxies, or sectors of the galaxy, should I say? Or you go absolutely and totally bloody insane and have 500. I mean, I've got to put it in reverse. I've got a couple of 100 hours on it. I haven't even completed, I haven't even found everything in the normal game. So 500 sectors. I mean, I'm 45 this year. And I'll be honest, I think I think if I wasn't dead, I'd certainly be retired by the time I'd found all the sectors. Because some sectors are nice, some sectors are dangerous. I'd probably die millions of times in the game as well. Which, so, give me a bit of an awkward parking spot here. No, it's not the gas. Go forward again. Oh, it's a good job not watching it. But now we're looking a bit better. This is why I shouldn't talk when reversing. Yeah, definitely shouldn't talk when reversing. Bloody Lord for that. Okay, now, in that job I had a couple of pangs, as you saw. Coming to Casper has actually cost me money. It's the so fuel costs $752. Although I probably won't have to fill up for a while. And that's that. Bangs. That's cost me over $2,000 between fuel and fines. And we got the grand total of $1,100. So I basically just paid that company $1,500. Not great. Not great at all. Okay, so we'll take this. Obviously, as I say, I always go for the top on the price per distance. If we can, we take it from the same company. With the economy mod, we was able to. But, you know, that's, in the words of Bruce Hornsby, that's just the way it is. Now we have something there, scenic. So we'll, if we can stop, it looks like it's the wrong side of the road for me, but we might be okay.
Time to hit the road.
So let's just check our time. Haha, we're going to have to take another rest stop. Oh, superb. So we'll get that locked in. Oh, we have another scenic. There's quite a lot of scenic here, isn't there? I suppose it's to be expected. It's Wyoming. It's quite a scenic state, I believe.
Ready to roll.
So I will see you. Well, I'll see you in Cody. And with a bit of luck, this one might not cost us money. See you soon. was interesting. I lost track of where I was. In fairness, I should have just left it, but I was pretty determined to get that scenic outlook. National Park. Obviously before that we had what was it again? Hell's Half Acre. I must look these things up. So we're about 100 miles out, and we're going to be Thermopolis. That must be the small town that we're going through then.
Go straight on.
Isn't even on the map. It's a very small town. Obviously, very, very soon we've got the 1.5 update coming to GS2 and ATS. I must look up more about them,
Go
but
straight
it's
on.
they're not really adding features, but just making improvements. But it's, yeah, we are light. We are lighted. Okay. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Although I'm very conscious of the fact that it could possibly break some mods. Now, to be fair, if it does, it does, and I'll have to live with it. Don't move, idiot. I'm bigger than you. So I'm hoping it doesn't. Problem is, it's sounding like, from what I've read, the short bits I've read, from what I've seen, it potentially could, because it classes a major update. So, you know, it's going to be a case of, am I going to be lucky, or am I not going to be lucky? Put the window up, hopefully you might be able to hear me a bit better. Oh, at least I'll be able to hear myself think. So, yeah, that's going to look good. And obviously we've got the 3 new DLCs coming out soon. And I can't remember the order. In fact, I'm not sure they've said an order yet. But to digress, because we're also going to be getting very soon the Greece update.
Go straight on.
And I'm not talking about John Travolta or ETS2. Obviously, with the fact I'm going to be starting the no GPS playthrough, getting into Greece is going to be interesting. You've got a lot of tight little roads in Greece. So I'm sort of imagining it a little bit of a... I have really got to get a better engine. It's gonna... I've got the feeling it's going to be a bit like Corsica and Sardinia are in the game
Go straight
already.
on.
Like winding roads. And that's going to make it extremely challenging when not using any GPS. Now, one of the rules I put on myself is, yes, can use the in-game map, but only when I'm stopped somewhere.
Go straight on.
There's an actual parking area. You know, so if I'm in a rest stop, I can use it. If I'm in a gas station, I can use it. But if I'm on the open road like I am right now, I can't. I can't really pull over unless it's kind of panic stage, we're close to running out of time, anything like that.
Go straight on.
We won't be using the realistic economy mod because, to be honest, I think one truck sim Let's Play that is a slow progression is enough, and
Go straight on.
giving myself the challenge of not using the GPS or the map is enough. Now, the mod I'm using for no GPS, I can't remember which one it is now, but we'll talk more about that on the first episode.
Go straight on.
But it's pretty much one of the very few mods that I didn't get from the workshop, because there isn't one. I believe there used to be, but it just it doesn't work on the updated versions.
Keep left.
And the author, I think, took it down, or somebody took it down at least. So yeah, it basically, there's two versions of it. Now, one
Keep left.
removes all the icons apart from road numbers. So it takes away gas stations, takes away parking areas, anything like that. It takes all that away. But you do have road names. The other one keeps those icons. And that's the one I'm using, the one with icon. Basically because I'm going to be getting lost enough without not knowing where the bloody gas stations are. But the one thing it doesn't do, yes, it will actually show roughly where you are, but not completely. It will give you, it will come into roughly the area you are on the map, but it doesn't show you where you've been. It's absolutely nothing on the map. So you really have to think. I was running a test with it to make sure I was comfortable, and it wasn't going to be quite possibly the worst series in the history of the world.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Because I was going to Monday,
Turn
Germany.
right.
And I drove around Kiel for what, quite frankly, felt like an
Get ready
eternity.
to turn left.
And
Turn left.
it was awful. Awful because of one reason.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Thank you, dear. It was awful because there were no signpost for Travamundi. And I needed to go down the other end, okay. So yeah, there were no signposts. For Travamundi. The signposts all showed Lubeck. Now I know about Lubeck because James. So where in the hell are we supposed to go? I'm confused. What I didn't know about... I keep... oh, bloody hell. Yeah, what I didn't know... Lubeck and Travamundi basically one and the same. So if I follow the signs to Lubeck, I will get to Travamundi. I ended up, I think I did about an extra 200 kilometers. So it will be a case of maybe doing some research before each journey. As I sort of, you know where I'm bloody going. Because I was getting incredibly frustrated. It was, quite literally, it was driving me absolutely round a twist. Now, I'm going to park this up. And we'll see what... Skip the trailer. Skip parking. No. I'm too bloody minded not to skip it. But yeah, so we'll finish this and then we'll see where the next job's going to be. And that will do us for this week. Oh. Amazingly, we didn't lose any money. Okay, so they're basically taking those toys off and putting these other toys on. Righty-ho. So, our next run is going to be to the south of Wyoming, Rock Springs. As I say, at some point I really do need to upscale this engine, because the engine I've currently got, come to here, the engine I've currently got in it is just 510 horsepower. We definitely need to improve that. So, as I say, that'll do us for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fabulous week ahead. And I shall see you again very soon. Bye for now.